Hi folks, so in this video we're going to do this problem here, and you may have seen a video that I already shot on this, but I made a mistake at the end of it, so I'm redoing it, thanks to a viewer who reached out to me and let me know the mistake I made. So anyway, I'm going to just reshoot the thing again. This kind of problem though, you can solve these using trigonometry, but this problem here I think it's easier to solve by maneuvering board, so that's what I'm going to show you. Okay, so we're underway in a course of 163 at a speed of 15.8 knots, and we sight a buoy 161 true at a radar range of 5.5 miles at 1319. Okay, so the problem starts at 1319, so we'll be plotting from the center at 1319. And we're going to have to plot our course. But then we also are going to have to plot the bearing and the range to the light, to the buoy on the maneuvering board. And then we're going to have a course change at 1325. So this is the tricky part. We're going to have to plot along our course line until 1345 and then figure out a new course. So let's go ahead and do this. So we're making 163. So what do we need here for this? A couple of triangles. Maybe an eraser, dividers, and a pencil. All right, so let me go ahead and plot the 163 first. Okay, so let's see here. I got that in the center. I got my triangle up against there. 163. So this is my original course line. All right, so that I plotted that. 163, 15.8 knots. Okay, so that's great. I'll put that over here. 15.8 knots. I sight a buoy at 161 at 5.5 nautical miles. So let's position that buoy. So here is, I'm going to choose, this is a 1-to-1 scale for this one. So that'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 5.1, 2, and 3, 5.5 is going to be right here. Now I got to get that lined up on 161. So let's see here. I'll go like this. And that's 160. There's 161. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5.5 miles is going to be right about here. So this is going to be where my buoy is, this spot right there. Okay? Great. So now, what have I done? I've noted the 15.8, 161, 5.5 miles. Okay. So now, at 1319, so we're going to assume that the problem begins really for us at 1319. And we are going to go change course at 1325. So how much time is that? The 1319, 1325, so that's 6 minutes. A lot of times in these problems, they're going to give you multiples of 6 minutes because then you can use the 6-minute rule. Okay, so basically in 6 minutes, I'm going to go, if I move my decimal place over 1, I'll go 1.58 nautical miles, which is basically 1.6 nautical miles. Okay, so now what I got to do is I got to find 1.6 nautical miles down my track of 163. So here's 1, here's 1.5, so 1.6 would be basically right about here. Okay, so I'm going to make a course change there. Okay, so I'm going to make a course change to do what? That's 1325. I just plotted that. To leave the buoy 1 nautical mile to starboard. Okay, so to do that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my dividers and I'm going to set them to 1 nautical mile. So I can just, this is 1 nautical mile on the scale that I've chosen. Let me just make sure I got that pretty good. Yep, looks good. So now I'm going to go like this. I'll put that on the center. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw a 1 nautical mile ring. Okay, now this is essentially my CPA, my closest point of approach. And it says, leave it 1 nautical mile to starboard. So assuming that this is my boat, this is my bow, this would be my starboard side, then I want to do this. So I'm going to alter course in that direction. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put my pencil down here, and I'm going to slide my triangle up against it till I find a spot that is just tangent to this edge of that 1 nautical mile CPA ring. So I go like this, and I go like this, and boom. Okay, now this is the mistake that I made when I shot the video the first time. I extended that line to the outer edge here, and I said, oh, well, my course should be 147. But the outer bezel here of the maneuvering board is only related to the center. So what I need to do now is I need to transfer that course line to the center of the maneuvering board, and then I can read the course, and that takes it out to be 145, and that is our answer here, 145. So that's how you do that problem, and thank you to the viewer who corrected me, and I appreciate it. Hope that video helped you out. Bye.